Maybe from the knowledge of Girl Scouting all around. So.
I didn't. I just guessed.
Oh.
Every day is a special day for Girl Scouts. All right, go on. You're
but
on.
today is definitely a special day. 1912, Juliet Lowe founded the Girl Scouts in order to give new opportunities to girls, to help with disabilities, to give new opportunities in the field, not just cooking, crafts, being indoors, but opening a wide variety of opportunities to them. And since then, it has developed into a national and worldwide organization. Not only do we have Girl Scouts of America here in the U.S., but we also have Girl Guides that are throughout the world. And it's an amazing, amazing organization that allows girls ages 7, down to 5, but mainly they start from age 5-year-olds, kindergartners. Yep, we start from kindergarten all the way up through 12th grade.
Do you have 7-year-old Girl Scouts?
We do. We have a lot of 7-year-olds.
70?
Oh, 70, yes, we do.
Do you really?
Yes. Yep.
They still let them in at that age?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
you can be a Girl Scout at any age.
You said I could be a Girl Scout?
You can be a Girl Scout as well. You can volunteer with us too if you want to.
Okay.
We'll just throw that right in there.
Well, you know, Andy Goodell, our past county executive, is a Girl Scout. He used to show me his card. I mentioned this, you know, and he'd say, I'm a Girl Scout, Reed. I said, yeah, I believe it. Anybody would take pictures of people over in Erie buying tax-free stuff. That's a lie, incidentally. They really raised hell with him about that. You know that? You ever hear that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, somebody was taking pictures of cards down at the supermarkets and department stores in Erie, because a lot of Westfield people and people from the whole county go over to Erie because it's tax-free. They always accused Andy Goodell of doing it. It wasn't true at all. Andy, I love you too. You know his nephew, I think his nephew is the head of the NFL.
Oh.
Football, yeah.
Yeah, commissioner.
Yeah, commissioner. Okay, back to Girl Scouts. You're allowed 70-year-old men could actually be a Girl Scout.
Yes.
And do the Boy Scouts allow 70-year-old women?
I don't know that.
I wonder.
I don't know. But we do have both men and women that are leaders with Girl Scouts. And we just have the head leader that's a female, but men are allowed and encouraged to be leaders as well as to volunteer in other aspects of the organization.
Well, you probably heard the old saying, Kirchen, let's see, Kirchen, Kugel. That's German, meaning children, church, and kitchen. Kugel meaning the thing they cook, you know, Kugels. That's what people think of it. Now, that's not true, is it?
No,
Okay.
no. We definitely have kind of a stereotype out there that it's cookies, crafts, but it's not. It's actually a lot more. We give the girls an opportunity to develop leadership opportunities, confidence, communication skills. They get a whole array of opportunities that they normally don't have, including things here right in the community, maybe visiting like the Dunkirk Lighthouse. We have a new hotel management program that is not only here locally, but it's also up in like the Batavia area. Just wonderful opportunities for them to find out what they want to do in their life and travel, different things that they may never get.
Do Girl Scouts, they have a uniform, right?
Yes.
What's the significance of all the stuff they carry? Do they do, in other words, do they have little merit badges? Like I was in the Boy Scouts. We got all these merit badges. You learned to do everything. And you got one for almost anything, you know. Yep,
they actually, usually sashes or vests are their uniform, and it allows them to, another way to bond with the other girls that are in their group. But one of the things they do is they earn awards, and they're depending upon the different skills that they learn. And the earned recognition goes on the front, but then they also receive patches and badges for things like doing community service, for trying new things like maybe ice skating, and those go on the back. So anything that you see on the front of their sash or vest as the girls are out in the community, those are things that they've actually earned. They have done requirements to earn those. And some of them are very difficult requirements in time that they have to put into it.
What do they get them for?
They get them for leadership. Actually, our 11th and 12th graders actually have to do an 8-point process in order to receive theirs. And they find a community need, they research it, they actually develop a whole pitch that they're going to go out into the community and do. They look for community leaders, and then they follow through the process, they speak out in the community, and then they resolve the community need. And that's all to earn one patch.
Well, now we got to send some Girl Scouts over to the Westfield Hospital. Maybe they could, you know, assess the situation and
help
fix
with that.
it. You know, we got a guy named Danes up in Richard Daines is the guy who really makes a decision. The government doesn't, the legislature doesn't, the state senate, no, none of them. One guy, the commissioner of health. And he just scratched the Burger Commission and shut most of it down and said, well, at least we know how important it is you have a emergency room there, because it'd be a 40-minute ride to get you, and we're half the Westfield senior citizens. It's a death sentence if you have to go that far, if you had a stroke or a heart attack. And we have a lot of industrial accidents, a lot of farmers in there and factories, and so you could bleed to death. In the meantime, Mr. Daines in his wisdom said, the heck with that. I'm not going to pay any attention to the Burger Commission, which was God. I mean, that was God back then. And I said, we're going to close it down anyway. You don't need it. You can get to a hospital in 3 minutes in the city, but not those folks, those farmers, the clodhoppers out in Westfield, the heck with them. We'll let them die, they're worthless. You believe that?
That they're worthless? No.
No, I mean, Mr. Daines has taken this attitude. Just shut them down.
That's sad.
I can't believe it, It costs a few dollars to keep it open. They almost make their own way anyway. And once it goes, everybody goes. Okay. We've got some powerful filmmakers who are doing a little film on that.
Yeah, I heard it's coming up.
After this show, keep an eye, guys. We're going to have a little film that's done by Karen and Roy Harvey, and they are very, very famous video journalists, and they've done some stuff on this, and we're going to send Mr. Daines a copy. Maybe he'll have a little heart and say, we'll let him live a little longer, What the heck? We are sitting here with Valerie Gross. She's a Girl Scout, director of membership in this area. What area?
I actually cover Chautauqua and Cattaraugus County. However, our council, Girl Scouts of Western New York, covers Erie, Niagara, Genesee, Orleans, Wyoming, Livingston, Monroe, and Cattaraugus and Chautauqua. 9 counties.
You're like Kathy Young. I mean, you have this huge area, huh?
It's a very large area. Over 24,000 girls and 10,000 volunteers.
What are little Girl Scouts called? I know we have the Cub Scouts, but they aren't Cub Scouts, are they?
No, we actually, everyone's a Girl Scout, but then we break them up by grade levels. And kindergarten and first graders, where they first come into Girl Scouting, are Daisies.
Daisies.
And actually, Juliet Lowe's nickname was Daisy.
And when you go all the way up, would you become an orchid or something?
No, actually an ambassador.
You become an ambassador?
And
okay, tell me,
the
Daisies, then how does it go just for fun?
Daisies, Brownies, which are second
Okay,
and
I've heard
third
of
graders.
Brownies.
Yeah, they're the ones that are most well known out in the community.
Yeah.
And then we have juniors, 4th and 5th grade, and then cadets, 6th through 8th, seniors, which are 9th and 10th graders, and then the ambassadors, which are 11 and 12.
And they're kind of like the Eagle Scouts or something. I don't know. How do you get to be an Eagle Scout in Girl Scouting?
Actually, an ambassador is when you're really working on your Gold Award, which is comparable to the Eagle Scout. They have to go through a large process, developing a plan, getting approval on it, mentoring. Then they go out and complete the community service within the community, and it's very big.
Yeah, in Westfield, Eagle Scout did a project. It's kind of funny. He put signs all over the place. Think, don't drink. Every time I go along, I say, "Oh Jesus, I got to stop drinking or stop driving, one or the other." We got a couple of phone calls. You want to take a phone call?
Sure.
Hey, good morning, caller. Thank you for waiting.
Good morning, Rita.
What's up?
Different to have a different guest on there today.
Yes, it is. Well, we had Mort on, and of course we have Dick Meega on every week.
Yeah, something like that. The question I have pertains to Girl Scout cookies. I didn't see them selling that much this year.
Well, because of the swine flu, they're probably not making as many. The Girl Scouts bake them, all right?
No, actually, we have 2 bakers in the country that can bake our cookies. The Girl Scout cookie sale is actually going on right now. They have been doing door-to-door. It is a little bit different this year. In the past, down in this area, we had the cookie sale in the spring. This year, it's in the fall. And we will be going to booth sales, which you'll see them out in the community, possibly at a local retailer or a local bank. And that will be starting November 11th and going through December 6th. So you still have a chance to get your cookies. This year, we are selling the cookies for $3.50 a box, and the girls do sell them, and then they get proceeds back right to their troop. The nice thing is doing it in the fall, they're able to use that money for programs and events throughout the year. And we have a new cookie called Thank You Very Much. It's got cranberries, white chocolate chips, and it's really good.
Sounds like a really nice cookie. Do you have Oreos still?
We have Thin Mints.
Thin Mints, okay. Yeah. It's anybody could dress up in a Girl Scout uniform and run around selling cheap cookies and make a bundle.
That would not be good.
That would not be good. Yeah.
Actually, you will see all of our girls out in uniform, and they